Hello, Brick Sculptors. Welcome to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and we have an exciting video for you today. Today is going to be our final LEGO City update before the big show. And by the big show, I mean the small show. And by the small show, I mean the Geneva, Illinois Art Explosion. This event will be on May 2nd. So this is the last time you're going to see the city before you see it here. Well, most of you won't see it here because most of you probably aren't local. But I will do a video of the LEGO City at the bike shop. Now, I'm going to post details for this event below in the description because I've had several people say they were local and wanted to come out and see me. So I'm going to put details down in the description. My portion will be at Millrace Cyclery in Geneva, Illinois. So I'll have all that info below in the description if you want to come out and see me. This also says May 2nd. I will be there May 2nd. I will also be there May 3rd. The actual event is on the 2nd, but I'm leaving it up for the full weekend, so it will be there on the 3rd as well. Okay. What are we going to go through today? I've been doing a lot of touch-ups on the LEGO City. Most of it's going to seem minimal because it's all the little nitty-gritty junk that I just haven't gotten done. I'm chipping away at it. I think I'm going to get most of it done, if not all of it done. But let me walk through the city with you and show you where we are at and what we still need to do. You might also notice Rick Sculpt is missing, as typical. Rick Sculpt is hiding somewhere in the LEGO City, so if you find him, post a timestamp. And the first one to do so will get their comment pinned, whatever they want to say, as long as it's appropriate. Okay, let's go ahead and jump over to the LEGO City and take a look at the progress we've made. Okay, we're starting over here on the wilderness outdoorsy camping side. I have not changed much here other than getting the whole city up on boards, which I already did a video on. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it here as well as at the end of the video. But this side is pretty much the same. I have done some touch-ups here and there, moved a few things around, just little stuff with plants and things like that. But for the most part, this area is done. I do not have an interior in that cabin. I do have an interior in that cabin, so I might do it. I might just leave that one be and just close the top and say, hey, don't look in that one. If you want to see in a cabin, you can look in that one. Just depends on how time works out here. I've got about 15 days to work with, and it's crunch time. So we'll see if that one gets done or not. I'm also getting low on a lot of parts and don't have a lot of time to get orders in before the show. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the other parts, which I have done some decent amount of work. And let's take a look at what's going on over there. Okay, so over here in the downtown, aside from putting up on boards, I did get this chunk filled back in. I know in the last video I made a little mistake there. That has been taken care of. We are good to go there. Now, I did have to do some interiors over here. I already showed the interiors for the library and the brewery. The bank mock has been the same for a long time, so I don't have to do anything with that. This green building has been completed for a long time, so I don't have to do anything with that. I did add these spruce trees, these blue spruces in front of the house under construction. I thought they fit in nicely there. Those are alt bricks. I did a video on those a long time ago. Maybe not so long ago, but it was a while ago. So they're in there now. I think they look great. These two houses were kind of the focus. This white house, we now have an interior. I didn't go crazy on these ones. I just wanted something simple inside. Again, we're in crunch time here. So upstairs, I got a couple beds, a dresser, a little bathroom there. And then downstairs, got a little family room here, a table and chairs, small kitchen, and just completed the house very nicely there. Let's put this back together. I've also been really trying to add minifigs everywhere. I've still got more to add. But I've really been trying to plug people in and get the city looking full. This house I also completed, the log cabin here. Again, pretty simple interior. Upstairs we have a king bed, a bathroom, entryway for the stairs there. And I'll show you the downstairs. A sofa and a chair and a lamp there. And then over on this side we do have a small kitchen. I think that turned out pretty nice. Again, designed just to be simple. I had to plug something in here and make it look presentable. Okay, here's the main section of the downtown. I finished up this small park. It's not perfect, but I plugged in some details, made it look a little busy and full. I also put flowers in here, had some people moving about. I got a lot of figs plugged in, but again, still more to go. I need a little bit more water. No matter how much water I buy, I don't have enough. So I had to buy a little more water. That's in the mail. I need a whole bunch of windows for that building. Those are in the mail. I also needed roof tiles for the new Marina building. Those are in the mail. So I'm still waiting on a few parts, but those should be here before the show. I made sure to order them nice and early, so they should be here in time, hopefully. Otherwise, I gotta improvise. So what else have I done? I did the interior for the Marina. I did upstairs. I didn't totally know what to put upstairs, and I probably will change this in the future. But I decided just to do kind of a community space here. Just put some tables in, some things going on while people are waiting to get on their cruises here. And I'll show you the downstairs. I wanted it to be kind of gift shop and museum-esque, so I got some kind of pirate relics here, some cool stuff, some waiting benches. I even worked a little aquarium in there and a stuffed parrot. So that turned out pretty cool. Got some people here getting on the back of the cruise. Cruise ship is looking good. So that all went together real nicely. I am still waiting for some parts for the Marina here. It should be done fairly soon. But this building has been kind of a burden. All right, that's together. What else did I do? I was debating at what to put on the top of the coffee shop. And what I settled on is just a very small live performance space. So I got some tables up here. I need to put some figs up here still. And I got a couple of ladies there, one on a cello and one on a violin. And you'll notice she's standing with a cello. And that's because trying to get a fig to sit down and do that is not easy. So that's how it's going to be. But I thought these tables turned out cool. The floor looks good, and it all ties well together with the cafe. So I can put that back on top. All right, so what remains? Well, obviously I got to plug in the little pieces here and on those windows. The only interiors that aren't done are the tire shop, which I'm probably still going to plug away at. If it doesn't get done, it doesn't get done, and I'll just seal it off. And that one cabin. So those are the two things left. Other than that, I just got to do details, sprinkle in figs and stuff as I need them, just adding details. And then I got to do a lot of dusting. But I said, this is going to be the last time you see the city for a little bit until the show, because I got to break this all down. I got to box all this stuff up, make it safe and transportable, get the bases out of here. It's going to be a big task. You might see me breaking it down, but this is the last time you're going to see it whole before you see it at the show, whether it's in video form or live form. I should also mention, got my new stoplights in there. Power lines have actually been there the whole time, but a lot of people never noticed them, but they're there. So things are coming along nicely. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic about this now. Just gotta get the logistics of getting it out of here and to the show. I'll give you a quick walkthrough here before we wrap it up. Well, I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I do more just like this in the future. That's live for this time, and we will see you next time.